Epiphone Les Paul Custom. Just try it out. Going through the Ground Zero Marshall. Sounds good. I had to do a little bit of polishing on the frets to get a little to have it being played a little bit better. The fret wire, I feel like I've had the phone put in more time with it. There's still some scratchy spots here and there. I have to get in there. My fingers started hurting, but I think if Epiphone would put more detail in the fret wire, it would change a lot of people's minds for what they're coming out with. But honestly, I feel like for what these guys are doing for this style of line, I think it's really great. They're doing things that's that you can't really get on imported style of like Gibson or Les Pauls or whatever. I was never a fan of getting a fake Les Paul or an off-brand Les Paul, just because to me that's not a Les Paul. Like, I don't know, it's just like a feel thing. And before Epiphone, they didn't have that feel that I was looking for. So obviously I have to take the stuff that I have, and sometimes, it is kind of nerve-wracking when you're taking a $3,000 to $6,000 guitar on stage, and you got to make sure that you have your eye on it at all times. So this is definitely something cool, and I'll be playing these for sure because they're great. They're good. Like I said, just need to do a little love on the frets, but other than that, they're not really the sharp edges. I will say if you rub your fingers on top of the frets, you can feel them. I don't feel them when I'm playing, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you go through Sweetwater, you could do like the setup process with them, and obviously that costs a little more, but I'm pretty sure it'd be worth it. The fit and finish on this one, there's a few tooling marks on the fretboard, like I said in my post before, and some of the binding, Epiphone doesn't really do a great job on that, but when they're pumping out thousands and thousands of guitars, you're not going to get a Gibson quality type binding. I will say I've also noticed, and I don't have their standard 1959 standard, but I feel like the binding is also different on these compared to their lower budget model ones. And I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Just looking at this, I feel like the binding it looks different, right? And it could just be me. I don't know what they're doing or what they're using, or I don't know. But I remember back in the day, I'm pretty sure it used to be painted on, but I could be wrong. So if that's not a thing, please let me know. But yeah, it's cool. I'm not a big fan of the metric bridges. I feel like they could have easily put the ABR1 style on here just because I don't know. I just feel like it's cooler. People are saying, well, they're doing that for the ones that are more like, I don't know, accurate to the real deal. Sure, I guess. I mean, the new Gibson Les Paul Customs have ABR style ABR1 bridges on them. Actually, no, they don't. I lied. Only the reissues. But still, just make this a reissue to a 57 custom, you know? Just do it. Why not? But it's really cool. The mother of pearl is really pretty. Again, the neck profile is nice. Big shoulders, it's not as D-shaped as Epiphone of the budget family is. It's more chunky. It's still, I would say it's thicker than a slim taper on a Gibson, but definitely smaller than the 50s. The ES3 55 Custom is obviously thicker. That neck is definitely either the same size or a little bit bigger than the 57 reissue. Or I'm sorry, not the 57. Well, it's, 57 reissue and my 54 reissue, the senior, if you will. But yeah, comparing the R9 to the neck profile, this is thicker, bigger shoulders, less belly. I like the back of like this part right here. It's less than that. That the R9 is more round. But yeah, if you can try these out, they're really cool. Definitely worth the try, and Epiphone keep killing it because these things are really cool.